Rising with a narcissistic mom can have a profound on a baby's emotional, psychological, and well-being. Narcissistic persona dysfunction is characterized by a pervasive sample of grandiosity in fantasy or habits, a necessity for admiration, and a scarcity of empathy for others. This will result in a poisonous and dysfunctional household dynamic, with the mom on the focal point, and her kids usually feeling uncared for, belittled, or manipulated. Quite a few research has explored the results of getting a narcissistic father or mother on kids, and the outcomes are regarding. Analysis has proven that kids of narcissistic mothers and fathers usually tend to develop low vanity, emotions of worthlessness, nervousness, despair, and difficulties in forming wholesome relationships. They might additionally wrestle with boundaries, identification formation, and emotional regulation. One of many key challenges for youngsters of narcissistic moms is the inconsistent and invalidating parenting they obtain. Narcissistic moms might oscillate between showering their kids with reward and affection and criticizing, blaming, or neglecting them. This sample can make kids feel confused, anxious, and insecure, as they by no means know what to expect from their mom. Over time, this will erode their sense of self-worth and result in a deep-seated perception that they're inherently flawed or unlovable. As well as narcissistic moms usually prioritize their very own wants and needs above those of their kids. They might use manipulation, guilt-tripping, or emotional blackmail to regulate their kids and make sure that they continue to depend on them. This will hinder a baby's autonomy, independence, and talent to develop wholesome boundaries. Youngsters of narcissistic moms might wrestle with saying themselves, categorizing their feelings, and believing their very own judgment. One other widespread expertise for youngsters of narcissistic moms is emotional neglect. Narcissistic mothers and fathers are sometimes preoccupied with their very own picture and self-interest and will neglect their kids' emotional wants in favor of their very own. This will make kids feel unseen, unheard, and unimportant, as their mom's approval and validation are contingent on assembling her expectations or mirroring her wants. As a way to address the results of getting a narcissistic mom, youngsters need to seek help and remedy. Counseling can present a secure area for them to course of their feelings, discover their experiences, and develop wholesome coping mechanisms. A therapist can assist kids in setting boundaries with their mom, construct vanity, and domesticate a way of company and autonomy. Additionally, youngsters of narcissistic moms need to determine a help community outdoors of the household. This will embrace associates, academics, mentors, or different trusted adults who can present validation, encouragement, and steerage. Connecting with others who've had comparable experiences will also be empowering and validating, as it might probably assist kids in understanding that they aren't alone in their struggles. Finally, rising with a narcissistic can have lasting results on a baby's emotional, psychological, and developmental well-being. Nevertheless, with help, remedy, and self-care, kids can heal from their previous traumas, construct resilience, and create a brighter future for themselves. It's by no means too late to hunt assist and begin the journey in the direction of therapeutic and self-discovery. Keep in mind that you might be worthy of affection, respect, and validation. It doesn't matter what your mom might have led you to consider.